Wow. Hello, everyone. My name is Sam. I'm a pianist, a piano tutor, and I'm into music business. That's why today we're talking about 5 ways musicians can generate massive income outside church. So we're talking about music business here. This is serious business. I'm not going to be telling you where to just make money and run. No. This is serious music business. You should be ready for it. Yes, you should be ready for it. All right. This training will not be for you. If you want to do hit and run. It's not for you, because you will need to develop a solid foundation before you can even start monetizing in this channel that I'm going to be exposing to us today. All right. So uh you see, it's a fact. It's a fact that good musicians are getting frustrated every day and leaving music. Why? Because music has not paid them so far in their experience. I mean, good musicians, good ones that you see them, you say, guys, these guys are solid. But they're leaving music. I know an organist in my city. Yeah, he has left music. Finally, he has left music. I met him for the first time about 6-7 years ago. But just recently, I asked after him. They said he has stopped doing music. He's a fine organist. He sight reads perfectly, very very well, very very well. But he has left it. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know how much he's paying him, but he has left it. Meanwhile, I know an undergraduate in this Nigeria who does not sight read, or rather, who does not sight play, but he understands some rudiments of sight reading, but he does not sight play. He does not even. He's not even a very fine uh organist, but he's earning 250,000 naira as I speak to you, right? In fact, I'm just trying not to exaggerate. He's earning more than that monthly. He just spends 4 hours teaching on Zoom weekly, and 250K hits his account every month in this Nigeria. An undergraduate, I think he's below 25. I know him very well. So when we say music doesn't pay, it's just that we don't know how to position ourselves. It's ignorance, actually. That's the word. That's the general word. We don't know how it works. And another thing is negligence. We've not bothered to ask questions. We've not bothered to ask how are people doing it. Some of us have privilege of relationships, privilege of proximity with people who are doing well or who are doing better than us, and we don't ask questions. Some of us are privileged to see music business going on in our city. We don't want to attend because we don't want to pay, we don't want to spend any money. Then how are you going to make money and you don't want to spend money? You went to school to learn, you paid your fees. Now there's a music business seminar or something you don't want to attend to improve on your music business career so that you start making money from. You don't want to pay. Then who is doing who? Other times we give into sentiment. We re-echo what the society is saying or what our church is telling us. They tell us music is ministry, and we also accept. And we come on Facebook and say, why should musician charge that you are a musician too, that you don't charge? You are a musician, but you are not a career musician. You have never spent money to develop. If you have spent money, if you know the pain, if you know what it takes to learn an instrument to a certain level, if you know monies that you will spend. There was a year I bought piano materials worth almost 100K. That was many years ago. Then dollar to naira was still good. I think it was about 200 and something naira or so. Sorry, 100 and not up to 200. That was just before Buhari came into power. Just to tell you that money had value then. I bought materials worth almost 100K. At a go, just once I bought. Have you ever now you have never bought any material like that? You have not gone for a proper piano class or a music class, and you are here saying you shouldn't charge. Well, you're on your own. You're not into career music, so I understand. So you shouldn't even charge. In fact, you're not qualified to charge because you have not even spent money on this thing for it to even become your career in the first place. So you're not even qualified to charge. Okay, so just to remind you, if you've not subscribed to this channel, you have to subscribe right now because more content is coming. Besides, this content is this YouTube channel is loaded with a lot of content. Johnsonkeyz is an amazing guy with amazing content, as you can see. All right, so subscribe, hit the notification bell. All right, and just stay updated. So let's go on with our discussion today. So I like to talk heart to heart to us today. I'm talking to musicians here. I'm talking about career musicians. I'm talking about musicians who really want to make money with music. So these are the people I'm talking to. So if you are not in this category, I'm not really talking to you. All right. So let's go on. I would like to say a few things before we go on. See, talent is not enough. The fact that you can sing skillfully is not enough. That's not the only thing that you need for a music business. All right. The fact that you play so well is not enough. It's not a guarantee that you will do very well. You will make a lot of money in music. It's not. All right. Unfortunately, that kind of mentality has made us negligent, and some of us are waiting for that man from UK that God will touch that will come and take us from Nigeria to the UK. My brother, it doesn't happen all the time. It may not even happen to you, even if it's happened to other people around you. You don't wait like that. All right? You don't wait for opportunities like that. You create opportunities. What I find out about Tim Godfrey today, that you know today, is a man that created opportunities. He didn't just sit down. Nobody dashed him. There's no free money anywhere. All right? So the same thing applies to us instrumentalists. Same thing applies to us vocalists, especially those of us in church. We take that lie that music is a ministry. Music is not a ministry. It is not a ministry. It can be used as a tool for ministry, but it is not a ministry in itself. Music is a discipline. Music is taught in schools. All right, it's in the category of medicine, engineering, law, and other secular discipline you want to talk about. So you should be paid for it once you have attained a level of qualification. You should be paid for it. So, but yes, you can use it as a tool for ministry. You can offer it as a service. That if you so wish, people do free medical care. It is for them. That's ministry. What's ministry? Ministry is service. People do free medical care. All right. There are free lawyers. How do they call themselves? There's a name for that. You know, they defend people who don't have money. There are people like that. So for them, that's a service. You get it now. So the fact that you do something for you people are doing something as a service doesn't make it a ministry generally or entirely. This is a profession. If you want to serve, use to serve. If you want to make money from it, go ahead and make money from it with your full chest. All right. So let's just, I think I've said enough. A word is enough. All right. A word is enough for the wise. So let's go into the channels for making money through music. Good. So the first one I'm looking at here is secular gigs. Now, this is when you are being invited, all right, for an event, for a concert, or for a show, or maybe in church. But the fact that you charge, it makes it a secular gig. It doesn't matter whether it's church or outside church. But the fact that you can charge is a secular profession, it's a secular career. All right. So don't allow where you are doing your service deceive you. So what that means is that as a vocalist, you should have your rates. As an instrumentalist, you have your rates. You get it now? You have your rates. Don't just go and say, if they want to give, let them give me. Then if they don't give you now, you get angry. No. If they don't give you, then you have no right to be angry because you never place a fee for your services. In fact, nobody will value your services. Nobody will value you if you don't value yourself. Nobody will do it for you. There is nobody that will do it for you. If the woman that is selling tomato in your street says, come and take tomato, any amount that you have, you give me. People will give 1 naira for a bag of tomato. That's the way it works in this life. So if you like, work all your life, work your all night rehearsal, do everything, and you come out and say, I don't charge you, I don't charge. About anything you have, give me. They will give you 200 naira, and your journey cost you 5,000 naira. Wake up. You should have rates for your services. If you don't put it, nobody will put it for you. That's just the way it is. So if music doesn't pay you, it is nobody's fault. It's not their fault. You didn't put a rate, so why should they pay you for it? Nobody is obligated to pay you for what you never had an agreement for any payment. Studio sessions, rehearsals, recording in the studio, you ought to be paid for it as well. Have your rates. Fix your rates. If you say, okay, fine, you want to be doing free for now, you want to be going for free sessions, you want to be having free sessions, maybe as a strategy, so that people will know you, they will see your value, will see your worth, then after a while, you start putting your rate. Then that's beautiful. That is fine. If it's a strategy for you, that's fine. All right? But you should have your rates. Don't deceive yourself that people will give you money or people will pay you because they are good. They are good people. They have a good heart. They won't just allow you to go like that. There's nothing like that. There's nothing like that, my friend. Let's look at the second means. Content creation, ad revenue. Now this is YouTube channel. This is a YouTube channel. Johnsonkeyz YouTube channel is monetized today. And from you viewing this channel and any ad pop up, he's being paid. That's ad revenue. That's ad revenue. It works for Facebook. It works for TikTok as well. So you should start creating content. Most of us are aware of this, but to start has been the problem. Well, I have a course. I have a music business course. If you're interested, get the course. It's going to change your mind about music business. It's a music business course. I call it the A1 music business course. All right. In that course, I'll tell you a lot of things. How to set up a YouTube channel. I'll show you how to also position yourself on the internet space. I'll show you how to set up a budget studio. You know, little things you can get so that you start creating content. All right. Even if you are a pianist, so that you can have your on-screen. I'll give you softwares where you can have your on-screen keyboard. I'll tell you the kind of cameras to buy, budget cameras that you buy. The camera I'm using here is a 4K camera. It's a budget camera. All right. I'll tell you things what to buy to set up your small little studio that you can use to create your content. All right. So that you'll be dropping quality content, and your people will be glad that they meet you and they'll subscribe and they keep viewing until you get to the point where you can monetize it. People are making money. I know somebody who is making 400K per month. An instrumentalist, though, is an instrumentalist in this Nigeria. He's making not less than 400K monthly from ad revenue from YouTube content creation. And we say there's no money, and people are making money. People are making money. You can have a blog. If you are good in writing, then you write articles and serve ads on those websites and blogs, and they will pay you for it. Google will pay you if it's Google AdSense you are using. Then let's look at the last one: social capital monetization. See, once you have a level of traffic, or if it's a social media handle, maybe like your Facebook or YouTube channel, and you have a lot of subscribers, you can monetize that page by, like, if anybody is coming and say, okay, fine, I want to put my content there so that your viewers can see it, so that your audience can see it, you charge them. Okay, let me give an example that you understand very well. For instance, beauty products, they walk up to some of these celebrities and say, you know what, we have a beauty cream, we have a beauty soap, please, we'd like you to just talk about it. You see them do it on Facebook. They will just take up to their Facebook and talk about a product for like 1 minute, and that's all. And sometimes they pay them as much as 150, 200K. That is social capital monetization. Somebody will pay you to use your platform to promote their own product. That's social capital monetization. That's the ad revenue. That's why I put it in this category. So these are ways you can make money as a musician. We shouldn't dull. Musicians don't dull. There is money in music. Let's look at the next one. Music distribution. Now, this is for those who go into recording. All right. For those who go to so if you have your song, all right, and the song is a hit, that's after you've promoted it and everything and it's becoming a hit. Let's say for instance, Waymaker. If you want to use Waymaker in your movie, you have to take permission. If not, you will be sued for copyright infringement. You'll be sued for using somebody's song without permission, and you're going to pay for it. You're going to pay heavily for it. If they sue you, they can sue you up to 500k, 500 million. Sorry, what is 500k? For using someone's song on an advert, especially if it's a hit song. Then, if they want to do it normal, they come and meet you and say, "Please, we want to use your song." They will negotiate with you, so you give them the license to use your song for a number of job or for a number of time, and they pay you for it. They pay you for it. So that's why if you're interested, or you are a singer, and you have songs, go and record them very well too, and promote them very well too. All right, that's a way to make money. Now there's what we call mechanical royalties. That's the next one there, where you host your music on digital platforms. All right, like maybe a CD Baby, Spotify. You put your song on Deezer, on Audio Mac. All right, and you are being paid royalties. All right, that's anytime the song is being streamed. I believe most of us are already aware of this. So let's move to the next one. And that's what we call public performance royalty. So this is like a band. A team worked on a song. Now I have the song. I have composed the song. I've written a song. But I have a team of people who are working with me on that song. My guitarist is there. My bassist is there. My drummer is there. My keyboardist is there. And all these guys brought creative work into my song. Then when the song is done, I upload it on these platforms. Maybe CD Baby, Spotify, iTunes, Deezer, Audio Mac, and all that. Boom, play, and it's already generating revenue. Do you know that you as the keyboardist, you as the drummer, all of you that put original work into that work, you are entitled to a percentage? Are you aware? That is PPR, public performance royalty. So you are supposed to get royalties from a song that you worked on. Are you aware? Okay, if you're not aware, I'm telling you for the first time. All right, that's the way it works. Now I'm not going to dwell much on this, but it's up to you. If you want to register, you have to register with a PRO. That's a performing rights organization. All right, you register with them, and they'll begin to retrieve from you whatever work that you do. They will help you. You cannot retrieve it on your own. They are the ones that will help you to retrieve it, because you're not licensed to do that. If you go, they can even harass you. What are you asking for? You're asking for a percent. Which percentage? They ask which percentage. But it's backed by the Nigerian by an act in the Nigerian constitution. I can't remember right now for certain, but it is. You can go and check that online. It's online too. You can check it out. You can even check for PROs online. There are a lot of PROs in Nigeria. If you're in Nigeria, even outside Nigeria, there are a lot of PROs. You can check for it online. But if you're a Nigerian and you're interested in collecting your royalties within Nigeria, even outside Nigeria, they will help you. But you're resident in Nigeria, I know a PRO that I can connect you with, so you can reach me later at the end after this video. All right. Now people live on this. People live on royalties. People live on royalties. Yes. Some instrumentalists live on royalties. Imagine you played in Waymaker, and Waymaker today is making money from streams. That means you will sit down in your house and you'll be collecting your own royalties. That's what it means. So, well, a word is enough. If you're interested in registering with the performing rights organization, you can reach me and I'll give you access. I'll give you access, but of course there's a condition to that. So let's move to the next. The next one is affiliates. Now you see, everything is wisdom in this life. It's wisdom. It's wisdom. If you are in Onisha, I don't know if it works in other cities, but if you come to Onisha main market or electronics market, as you are entering the gate, you see some people hustling that you come to a certain shop. Now let me tell you, those guys, once they can successfully get you and bring you to a certain shop, if you buy whatever you buy, he has a percentage from that thing that you buy. That's affiliate. That's affiliate. So let me give you an idea. If you want to make money in music, and you know good musicians, this is the way to do it. Walk up to them and tell them that, see, I can be giving you gigs, but let's agree, you'll be giving me some percentage of whatever you make from the gig. That's affiliate commission. And you can make money for yourself. So imagine that you give somebody a gig and the person was paid 50,000 naira, 100,000 naira, and maybe your percentage is just 10%. That's 5K, 10K for just linking someone for an event. So imagine you are doing it for 5, 10, 11, 20 good musicians that you know. You'll be making money from that alone. Everything is wisdom. You can also do that for musical products. You can walk up to a musical shop and say, you know what, I'll be referring people to buy from you. Or I'll be buying from you, but you'll be paying me commission. Like, I'll be selling for you, but you pay me commission. I'll just connect somebody that needs a keyboard to you. And whatever the person pays, you give me so and so percentage. And you make money from that. You can also know if you know courses, music courses, good music courses that you know is very good, so that you don't go and recommend something that is very bad and spoil your name. If you have courses that are very good, you have access to them. You can even walk up to music schools and say, do you have courses that are packaged maybe in a CD format or in an ebook, in a hard copy format, or even an ebook format? I want to sell for you, but you pay me a commission. You see, the problem that we have is that we just want free money. We just want to sit down and let people be giving us money. It doesn't work like that. It's hard work. To make money is hard work in any kind of business, including music business. So most of us don't want to do the hard work. That's why we just conclude and say there's no money in music. It's not true. So that's for affiliate. I believe that is self-explanatory. Now, this is the fifth one, education. Now, this is very, 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 one very, very honorable side of this whole means of generating income in music. If you are a music graduate, if you're a music graduate and you know your onion, you should be able to position yourself, whether offline, whether online, and make money. If you are good in sight reading, even if you are not a music graduate and you can play piano by the ear, or you understand music to a level, and you have taken some courses, even if it's not an undergraduate course, you're taking some certificate courses and all that, and you now understand process on how somebody can acquire, maybe on ear training, sight reading, how to play the piano by ear. You have something. You can create a course. You can create a structured course for that. You can create and teach people, and people pay for it. In my city, I train people on the piano, and currently I have a course that I sell, a well-structured course, because I have been able to develop myself to that extent. All right. So if you can also use a standard curriculum, you can have a personalized curriculum. You can have your educational materials in ebook, audio, or video format, and you sell and you make money for yourself. People are doing that. As a matter of fact, I am doing that. Now, I know somebody in this Nigeria who is earning 250K monthly from teaching alone, 4 hours weekly. Just teaching alone. He does other things. But from teaching on Zoom, he teaches piano on Zoom, 4 hours alone. Now, the question I'm supposed to ask is, how was he able to do that? That's the question you will ask. How was he able to do that? Now, there's something called positioning. In every kind of business, you need to position yourself, because you're not the only one that is in that line of business. A lot of people can do what you can. Some people can even do it better than you. But you see, if you can position yourself, you will have a chance even than them that can do better now, because they don't position themselves. So, I want to, first of all, advise that you don't rely on just one of these avenues that I just said. See, push yourself. Don't rely on one of these avenues that I just shared about. Push yourself into all of them. Have an experience of all of them. With time, you'll be able to balance and know which one to focus more on. All right? With time, you will know which to focus on the more. All right? So, we're almost in the end of this our session. So, but then, finally, if you are really passionate about building a structured music business, if you are really you're really interested in the music business, not hit and run, not just to make some chicken change. If you really want to build it, and you know this music is what you want to do for a long time, then I'm going to recommend a course for you. I'm going to put the link in the description. It's called the A1 Music Business course. All right, the A1 Music Business course. In this course, I'm going to put a little from the link. You're going to get a little of the highlight of what the course will what the course will contain. But it's going to teach you how to build and manage your desired music career. And added to it is a piano course too, a structured piano course, 12 modules, 24 lessons. It's self-paced and very, very simplified. All right, so if you're interested, you just hit the link below and you get the course. The course goes for just 45,000 naira, 45,000 naira. But I'm going to give some discounts. I'm going to give about 40% discount, so you can get the course for 26,000 naira. Now that's going to just work for just the first 5 people. I'm going to display the discount code or the coupon code on the screen. So the first 5 people that can use the coupon code will get the discount and get the course for just 26,000 naira. Just the first 5 people. After the first 5 people, it goes back to 45,000 naira. So this music business course will teach you on how to, how to structure a music business. Everything you need to know. Everything you need to know. From positioning yourself as an authority. All right. I will show you activities you will do on the internet, organic activity, not paid ads. I'll show you how to build your own platform. I'll show you how to build your own account, your own Facebook account, your own YouTube channel. I'll show you how to put content that you can help you to build it organically. All right. Then I'll give you access to the PRO. I'll also give you access to some of my ebooks on social media marketing and the rest. Anyway, a lot of the description will be in the link I'm going to put below. So thank you very much for watching, and this will not be the last of our videos concerning music business. So just stay on this YouTube channel. You can subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and I'll see you soon. So thank you very much. My name remains Pro Sam. Thank you.